Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? What are you doing on YouTube without subscribing to Newsroom Nigeria? Please go ahead and subscribe. Click on the subscribe button down below. Also give this video a massive thumbs up, that we will encourage to keep giving you more reliable and authentic news. And also YouTube is able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. Prominent Nigerian politician Mohammed Abdullahi has urged the President of the Senate, Senator Akpabio, to address head-on the serious allegations of sexual harassment brought against him by Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan and others, rather than relying on hired blackmailers and image launderers to deflect public scrutiny. Abdullahi pointed to the recent involvement of one Professor Ngbaki, whose contradictory statements and questionable conduct during a so-called expose on Senator Natasha revealed her as a serial liar. He noted that while Ngbaki publicly denied any link to the Senate president, she contradicted herself by revealing Senator Akpabio's private phone number during her media attacks. An action that, according to Abdullahi, not only exposes her deceit, but also suggests coordination. He described her role in the ongoing media campaign as a calculated effort to distract from the real issues and shield the Senate president from accountability. Abdullahi expressed concern over Akpabio's reliance on individuals with a known track record of dubious conduct to defend him in the court of public opinion. He noted that Professor Ngbaki, who recently launched a smear campaign against Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State on Facebook, has been exposed in multiple publications for alleged fraudulent and criminal activities. These include detailed reports on Nairaland describing her as a con artist, and a damning investigation on secret reporter alleging she defrauded clients through front companies. He stated that it was both disgraceful and cowardly for a high-ranking public officer like the Senate president to associate with individuals of such questionable reputation in a bid to discredit genuine complaints and distract from a matter of national importance. Rather than defend himself with honor, Akpabio has chosen to hide behind people whose public records are smeared with controversy and criminal allegations, Abdullahi said. Abdullahi also questioned the authenticity of the academic credentials being paraded by Professor Ngbaki, noting that a so-called professorship remains shrouded in doubt. It is unfortunate that a matter as sensitive and serious as sexual harassment is being reduced to a media circus involving paid agents and individuals who themselves lack public trust, he added. He urged Senator Akpabio to face the allegations with the courage expected of a national leader and stop funding smear campaigns aimed at undermining the voices of his accusers. This is about integrity and accountability. No Nigerian, no matter how highly placed, should be above scrutiny. The Senate president must rise to the occasion and prove his innocence through facts, not hired propaganda, Abdullahi stated. Let's have your total opinions in the comments section below. I think why it will be very difficult for this, acclaimed Dr. Duru Ngbaki to, wipe off the stain that has already stained Akpabio's reputation is the fact that Natasha, I keep saying it, is not the first woman to accuse Akpabio of sexual harassment. So what about the other people who have accused Akpabio of sexual harassment? What about Joy, the NDDC chairperson, the woman who said that she slapped Akpabio when he tried to, sexually harass her? What about her? Could she be lying as well? Because if you're saying Natasha is lying, it means that that woman, Joy, is also lying. So this is just the problem with humanizers. There's no way you can defend them because it's not just one person who is a victim or who is their victim. They have so many other people. So would you now call all of them a liar? Can 2, 3 people or 4 people be lying at the same time? Can they be lying at the same time? That's just the problem. You should not only come up with receipts for Natasha, you should also, come up with receipts for these other people who have also accused Akpabio. That's why it will be very difficult, in my own opinion, to wipe the slate clean for Akpabio. to clean up his reputation, because that's exactly what they're trying to do, to make him look good in the court of public opinion, so that people would say, so that people would discredit Natasha and say, she's not saying the truth. They're looking for loopholes in her story. And I keep saying it. I just think Natasha should just, come up with the evidence that she says she has. She shouldn't wait for the court. She's a lawyer, we know that, but I don't know what strategy she has up her sleeves, which is making her to, withhold the said evidence that she says she has. But I think it's high time she just, drops the evidence so that people would know that she's actually saying the truth. Before we go, my people, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment says, this one too hates the Senate president, but has nothing to do. Tony Ogotoko says, Abdullahi, you are an aboki and you think like a cow. Hey, my brother. Oh my gosh. People, and the way people think, they are so myopic. So because it's an aboki or is an Hausa person, it means he also rears cow as well. Or I don't even get the logic. The ethnic bigotry online these days is something else. Emmanuel Akpabio says, Tayo, our new Senate president from Ajegunle, keep dreaming and keep saying empty talk that is not far from your slump. Joseph says, Abdullahi should go and bury their heads in shame because their Muslim plot against Akpabio has been exposed. If you read Abdullahi's tone of words, it's coincided with Sarah Kim Atiku words asking the Senate president to step down to defend lies against him. In that bid plot to overtake Akpabio and remove him as Senate president and now deal with Asiwaju Tinubu government. Dr. Juru, thank you. God bless you. And more people are coming out to testify against evil. Emmanuel Akpabio says, Abdullahi, your fellow Muslim Yahya Bello, the former governor of Kogi State, was equally accused of harassing the same senator sexually. From all indications and records, you were not seen to have asked the governor to defend himself from the sexual game from the lady. Maybe you were in deep sleep then, or in a foreign land, Abi. Akpabio is a political leader who knows what politics is all about, how to go about it. Okay. Ubong Jacob says, you're very correct, just like Natasha with questionable character of 6 children, 6 fathers, and she using sexual harassment to blackmail men of high values after they said that it takes a winch to dictate, I think he meant to dictate another winch. So if you and Natasha are not into such pay job, how will you know that she's being paid for it? You that catch thief by 2 a.m., where do you go to? Abin, are you good to incite? Abin, are you good to incite the public? Yeah, they smell. You all, thank you very much for always listening and watching. This is where I'm going to draw the curtain for now. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.